What God cannot do does not exist. What my Roy cannot do does not exist. My name is Taiwo from United Kingdom. I'm here to testify for my father. My father was at the NSPPD 2026 Nigerian conference, which happened on February 6th. That was last week Friday. He was there with my mom. I registered my dad, my mom, 2 carers taking care of him, and one of my cousin and the driver. So when my dad got there, he could not walk. For some months now, they've been carrying him, helping him and all that. But I just told my mom that please just get to the prayer ground. I just want him to be part of the prayer. I want every one of you to go there for him. Let's see what God will do in our lives. When my dad got there, was the driver and like the carer had to carry him. When he got there, he was lying down on a mat. They carried a mat because he could not sit. To me, I said no. I kept on praying that God, I don't want my father to be bedridden. That I want him at least to be able to walk. When they got there around 12 p.m. or 1 p.m. because everyone will be crowded. Everyone wants a Roy to touch their life. So when they got there, like after some hours, people have been seeing him on the mat. He was lying down. Even my mom had to feed him. He was just assisted up to eat. But when the prayer started, I joined online from UK also. I told them we're all together, that there's no barrier in the spiritual realm. When Pastor got to that point of saying that anything you could not do, stand up and do it.
The healings have already occurred. Right now, check yourself. Do what you cannot do before. Check yourself. Do what you cannot do before. For the healer is here. Check yourself. Do what you cannot do before. Check yourself. Do what you cannot do before.
At that point, when Pastor Jerry said it, the carer went to him and told him that, Daddy, you have received your healing, you have received word from God. Now, with your faith, stand up and do what you cannot do. And the next thing, people around them were watching that this man that has been sleeping on the floor since, will he not stand up? People there. And before they know it, my dad stood up. And when he stood up, from, I think they were at the back, close to those stairs, they were there. So he walked from that part to the stage where Pastor Jerry was. But on getting there were a lot of people that have testimony to say, and because of the joy the carer was really good, he did not even remember to record when he was walking. So when he got to the front, that was when Pastor Jerry said he can only attend to 2 people. So, but the joy feel our heart that God did that. So I have just come here to say what God cannot do does not exist. As Roy has done this for my dad. One thing I'm thankful for is that my dad is not bedridden. It's not like he got there and they carried him back. My dad walked and is still walking at home. And Pastor Jerry, I've come to say thank you for this conference. Last year they were there. This year they're there. And I pray by God's grace that next year our testimony will be greater than this. Because what God cannot do, what a Roy cannot do does not exist. What God cannot do does not exist. How will you shout?